team. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Chased out to his right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To throw here on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. Allen escapes out to the left, and they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack, and it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
79 Brock, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Steady.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in, it's his back, Rashard Smith. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Play action now, Allen. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Caught by Washington, left side. He's gonna be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And Allen will hold on to this. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And this is a designed run for Allen. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Saints take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing. Try it for the deep ball. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also...
He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Continuing to move past the 45. Still fighting forward. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos cut the lead to just a field goal. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch in the end zone, and that two-point try trims the deficit to 1.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Round 80. Look out.
Allen now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
4 yards. That's another Saints first down.
To the air again, Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead to 7. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Street. Cowboy 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And you're going for this. Got a man in, Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from San Antonio coming up. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Round 80. Regular. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
We go.
Here's Ford running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Done. Is it?
Back to throw now, Allen. Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints lead by 15 now. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
19. Panther 60. Panther 50. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Roderick.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw it. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Just manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's got room to roam. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Coconut. Ready?
Looking now from the gun. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
At the 4-yard line.
18, 5 in. Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready?
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
60 by 6.
They'll throw it. Catch made. He has the touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down run by Ford. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Allen to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And Allen slides to the stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Allen going to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. As you get outside that pocket, You got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down throw for Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's second down. Back to the air. Allen flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Back to throw now. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for Broncos first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cowboy 80. Cowboys, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. With an 8 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Getting out to his left. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Warrior 70. Deputy.
Working inside the red zone. Still on his feet. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
60,
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down pass play coming. This one's caught. Touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rolling left, buying some time. This is cut. It's Mutaval. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Slot man motioned over.
Alert! Alert! Half 85! Half 85! Out!
Allen gonna throw again. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Putting a receiver in motion.
10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled for no gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
The Broncos 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They did it. He made the interception. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Riggs. Go.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Rob Flex, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They're on the tackle.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 cut. Top below 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Pass play now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to pass.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here he is to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings
up second.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
Goes first down.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. First and 10. Around to Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
And they clock it. 22 seconds to play.
Ready?
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Dragon 6. Ready, ready. Bronco and Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 18.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
On the ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come 19. Go. 19. Tiger. Mustang 19. Hey, Smash. Warrior 70.
Now to throw. Excellent protection so far. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying him time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that length. Drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Even the
downs.
best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.